What's going on, guys? So on today's episode, I've been meaning to do this one for a while. We're going to be taking a look at my carded Tmnt figures. Got a lot of requests to do it, so finally getting around to it. Also, don't forget about my giveaway. I think I'm like 5 away from 100, so once I get to 100, I'm going to be doing my contest. You have a chance to win the NECA Casey Jones and Foot Soldier 2-pack or the NECA Army Building Foot Soldier 2-pack. So don't forget about that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in there and take a look at them. All right, first up we got Triceraton, one of my favorite figures that I had as a child. This card, I believe I got it in a bundle with Wingnut. I think I paid $45 for both of them. As you'll see, most of my card backs are the brick back. That's kind of the one that I focus on the most. So, I mean, I got a couple other ones that aren't, but I try to get the brick ones. So this card's in pretty decent shape. Slight little bend there on the corner, but not too bad. Next up we got Worm, another one of my favorite characters. I don't know if I had him as a kid, I don't really remember. This one I got at a local shop in San Diego. It's called Toy Addicts. Not a bad little place. Waiting for it to actually reopen so I can go there again. Still getting hit by COVID, apparently. But this now is one of my favorite figures. Very bizarre, very wacky features. I thought that this one was pretty dang cool. Not super stellar condition, but still pretty cool to have. And this is Walkabout, not a figure I had as a kid. This card back is probably one of the ones that I have that are in the better condition. I'm actually thinking about getting it graded. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it good enough? I don't know. It looks pretty decent to me. I haven't had any figures graded yet, so I don't really know if this one is up there or not. It looks good to me. Next up is my 10-back April O'Neil with blue stripe. Semi-decent condition. I don't even think I really purchased this one. I think this one actually came as a freebie with some other figure that I was getting. But, you know, I'll take it. It's pretty decent. So I have 2 Rocksteadies on card, a 10-back, and this one, I can't remember how many's on the back of this one, but this one, the bubble is a little bit better condition than my 10-back. So I was buying a complete sewer system from somebody, and he just happened to have this and threw it in with it, so not a bad deal. I think I paid like $80 for the sewer system, for the complete sewer system, so not too shabby. And next we got Bebop, who is in fairly decent condition. A little bit of that powdery weirdo stuff that comes on the plastic on the weapons, but other than that, the shape's pretty good. And I don't really remember where I got this one exactly. I'm pretty sure that it was off of Macari. That's pretty much where I get most of my figures. Out here in Southern California, there really isn't too many spots to hit up, at least not in the San Diego area, for this type of thing. So most of my stuff is online shopping. But this figure here, I got at a place called Frank & Sons Collectibles. Really popular spot. A lot of collectors have done videos there. It's just a really big warehouse that has just about everything that you could ever want. Prices a little on the high side, but I mean, kind of comes with the territory. But all in all, really cool spot. And like I was saying, this is where I got that. I think I got it for $75, I think. So not too bad. And Slash is my favorite figure, so it worked out. Next is Ray Fillet, definitely one that I had as a kid. I think I even had both variants, but Not one of my favorite figures, but I think I got like a really good deal on it, and just the condition of it all was what made it a good deal. Like I said, I think this one's actually in pretty decent shape. Unpunched, no separating of the bubble from the card. All in all, pretty straight. Pretty happy with this one. All right, Murdude. Here is my most recent pickup, I think. Getting a little bit more on the rarer side with this one, but I still got a pretty good deal on it. I think I only paid $45. I think I had it in one of my other haul videos. Ooh, Toys R Us sticker right there. Was that $3.99? Pretty sweet. Card's a little wrinkly, but you know, this is one of the more rare ones, so I figured for $45, let me go ahead and snatch them on up. And I can't remember if I had this one as a kid. Ooh, here we go. Muckman and Joe Eyeball. One of my top 3 best looking cards. I got this one on Macari as well. I think I got this one for $45, but way back when. And when I say way back, I mean like 2 years ago. Recently, the prices on Muckman have skyrocketed, so good luck finding them for that price nowadays, at least in this condition. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite characters, my best looking cards. Really happy with this one, unpunched. Just a slight little bend there on the corner. All right, Wingnut and Screw Loose. This one, like Muckman, I think it's just because it comes with the little sidekicks that I like these ones the most. But again, this one is a pretty decent condition card. I think, like I said before, I got this one with Triceraton as a little bundle. But yeah, this one looks pretty good too. I love that artwork on the back where they show the extra detail, how it was like originally designed to be, but because of cost, they didn't get around to painting it fully. All right, PandaCon, probably one of my least favorite figures. I don't know, just probably because it's just kind of so common. But the card itself, seen better days. A little bit of yellowing, sticker residue, but you know, I'm sure I got a pretty good deal on it. Oh wait, now I remember. This one was thrown in when I purchased my Toon Burn on card. This one was kind of a little freebie, but not gonna turn down a carded figure. All right, Dr. L, my second favorite carded figure. I probably should have put these in order, huh? That would have been smarter, but oh well, too late now. All right, so the story with this one is I bought a hothead on card, which you'll see later. Again, all these are out of order. But the card was separating on the top a little bit, and I notified the seller, and he was like, oh dang dude, well, how can I make it right? And I was like, well, I see you got that Dr. L. So he gave me a good deal on the carded Dr. L. I think it was like $80 shipped. So if you compare that to the other prices they got now, not a bad deal. Next up, we have Super Shredder. I remember really liking this figure growing up because it looked like the one in Secret of the Ooze. So, and I remember getting the figure itself at a swap meet. I didn't buy it on card. It was just, I just happened to pick it up at a swap meet one time. And I've liked it ever since. Liked it enough that I even got the Chef Boyardee Super Shredder. But this card though, decent condition. Next up we have Track and Field Leo. This is the only one that I have from the Olympics line. I wasn't like a super huge fan of turtles and all kinds of crazy outfits and stuff like that, so I don't have too many of those. If I do have them, it's just because I probably got a good deal on them. Speaking of good deals, this one right here, Navy SEAL Mike, I believe I got on eBay. I think I only paid $30, so not too shabby. This one here I did have as a kid. I remember playing in the pool, bathtub, and all that stuff. So I kind of wanted to get that one on card, and I went and got it. This one is unpunched and pretty straight, if I do say so myself. So pretty happy with that one as well. Ooh, this one here, Baxter Stockman. Ooh, a little bit of a casualty. I was hanging my LED Ninja Turtle sign up, and it just happened to pop up off the wall, fall down, crash, and land on Baxter Stockman, and it broke the bubble. But that's life. All right, here is that Rocksteady 10-back that I was telling you about earlier. And like I said, the bubble itself has a couple dings and dents. Not the greatest condition, but it is a 10-back. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to that boy. All right, and here is Hothead, the one I was telling you about earlier that had the slight separation from card to bubble. Doesn't look too bad. I'm still pretty happy with it, to be honest. I mean, I don't even have a loose Hothead, so, you know, it's pretty cool. Breakback, I like it. And this isn't one that I had as a kid, so it's kind of one of those, well, I didn't have it then, let me get it now. And as you can see, it's unpunched. So, all in all, not too shabby. All right, here is Leo, the Sewer Samurai. And like I said earlier, not a super huge fan when they start sticking them in different uniforms and all that crazy wackiness. But I think this figure got thrown in also with my Toon Burn carded figure that I got, and as you saw on the face there, it's got a little bit of that powdery residue, but it is unpunched and in decent condition. Little bends here, little spider veins there, but you know, I'm happy to have it either way. All right, here is Chrome Dome, one of my favorite figures growing up that I never got. My cousin did, but I didn't. But this figure I got when I went to Kobe Swap Meet. I think I got it relatively cheap, 15 or 20 bucks. Card's okay, but the bubble itself is a little smashed here and there, but at least it's complete, and I didn't spend too much money on it, so pretty happy nonetheless. And here are those dings and dents that I was talking about. All right, here is Krang, definitely one of my favorite figures. Obviously, I did have this one as a kid. The card and bubble on this one are, I would say right down the middle. It's pretty decent, not too bad. Someone stuck a tack through the dang punch hole thing, but all in all, not too bad. A little bit of spider veins, but not too bad. Definitely not going to be sending this one in to get graded though. All right, on to the Star Trek set. I know that I showed these in a past video when I picked them up, but I did get them at Kobe's Swap Meet as well. I paid, I think it was $20 each for them, so not too bad. They're in decent condition. They're individually numbered, so that's kind of cool. And not a super huge Star Trek fan, but I am a fan of the original Star Trek with William Shatner, so I did want to get these. And here is Michelangelo, the chief engineer. And the chief medical officer, Raphael. Honestly, all four of these are in fairly decent condition. The one of, I think, I can't remember which one it is, but one of them on the top right has a little bit of scratches and paint loss and stuff like that. But all in all, pretty decent, especially for 20 bucks each. Can't go wrong with that. Here is Captain Leonardo, best one, only because he's William Shatner. Not that I think he's the best turtle, because that's Raphael. But this one is pretty cool. And because it is so cool, let's go ahead and get a little close up there. Look at that hair, man. Looking fantastic. All right, now on to probably my most rarest one, Toon Burns. Pretty good condition. 198. Yeah, that was a pretty good pickup right there. Slight yellowing on the bubble itself, but you know, it is so rare that, you know, I had to pick it up anyway. And just because I eventually would like to get all of the Toon Turtles, so I can go ahead and put it with my Channel 6 news van once I freaking complete that dang thing. Alright guys, that is my TMNT carded figure collection so far. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell thing. That'd be cool too. But appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one.